Everybody eats in this Joe Brady offense, and James Cook is definitely cooking things up for Bills Mafia. Really, I think this is the biggest difference that we've seen from James Cook this year is the lowering of the shoulder and fighting for extra yards. And this is not what we all expected from James Cook coming into the NFL. Don't get me wrong, this is what James Cook has too. It's the speed to the outside. So he still has both. He's keeping defenses guessing. He's still fighting, putting his shoulder down in the thick of things, but also utilizing his speed and beating defenses both ways. Even on this long run against Miami Dolphins, you could see him break through that arm tackle right there. I mean, James Cook going through and shedding the arm tackle and breaking loose for a very, very long run. So in my mind here, James Cook has gotten stronger. He's gotten more physical. He's added this element to his game. And additionally, too, I think he's been a little bit more patient. He still has that top-notch elite speed to beat teams. Here's another great play by James Cook. Look at the patience and reading the defense and bouncing things out and just grinding things out and making nothing out of something. And how about this pass from Josh Allen, and James Cook catches it and goes right into the end zone. And I think that's the other thing that James Cook has definitely improved upon this year is his receiving of the football, catching the football. He had a lot of drops in 2023, but he's definitely cleared that up in 2024. You remember James Cook early in his career were sometimes coughing up the football too, getting lucky on that play. But we have seen James Cook progress into a running back beyond what we all probably expected. Coming out a little bit smaller, kind of known more for a scat back, a speed running back, but he is shown to be physical in 2024. Look at all the touchdowns, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. I think this just goes to show you what James Cook is all about. And these are rushing stats. I mean, Derrick Henry, James Cook, and Jalen Hurts leading the NFL here. Joe Mixon, David Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, J.K. Dobbins. These are physical style backs, bigger backs that are, known to get the ball in red zone situations, goal line situations, because they are a little bit stronger. They're more physical. They could fight and grind things out. Those extra inches could get you a touchdown. But James Cook, in the names of a Derrick Henry, a Joe Mixon, a David Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, J.K. Dobbins, Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, these are big, physical running backs. And James Cook has just as many touchdowns, if not more touchdowns than all of these guys. Speaking of fumbles, we could see that James Cook literally has 0 fumbles so far this season. When you look at it all here, Derrick Henry even has 3 fumbles so far, but Buffalo Bills, James Cook with literally 0 fumbles. Now the rushing yards, Derrick Henry is atop the NFL, nearly 1,200 rushing yards. You have to go down a little bit to find James Cook at almost 600 rushing yards. So about half of the rushing yards is Derrick Henry, but again, 0 fumbles for James Cook. And also Derrick Henry has 3 fumbles. I really think it's a combination of James Cook getting better as well as Aaron Kromer and this offensive line, clearly moving on from Mitch Morris to Connor McGovern. I think that move paid big time dividends for the Buffalo Bills. Clearly got a lot bigger on this offensive line than what we were last year. Osiris Torrance, a young rookie last year, has progressed into a great right guard here for Bills Mafia. Also Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. I mean, understanding 11 and 12 personnel and how to ultimately do that, coupled with Joe Brady finally putting his own flair and spice on things on this offense, knowing James Cook, being familiar with the Buffalo Bills, able to hit the ground running in 2024 with all of these weapons. And then you couple that with even Josh Allen progressing, not turning the ball over. And this just really all comes together so well. I know James Cook has clearly gotten more physical in 2024. He still has the speed that he's always had. I think he's been a lot more patient in his running, and he's taking care of the football. He's doing a better job catching it and receiving it. Man, this is absolutely huge. The Buffalo Bills offense is doing everything they can to win games. Even this Buffalo Bills defense is doing everything they can to win games. Ty Johnson and Ray Davis mixing in there, being a compliment to James Cook. Obviously, James Cook dealing with a minor injury too when he banged up that knee earlier this year. So I think James Cook getting back to full health too is also important during this bye week. I think all of our players getting back to full health during this bye week. Clearly not having Spencer Brown against the Kansas City Chiefs. And just think about all these other pieces that are going to be coming back, like Amari Cooper, Keon Coleman. Offensively, we have so much depth. We have so many weapons. We're able to beat the Super Bowl champions, the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs, with not all of our players. And knowing that they're all going to come back is just absolutely incredible and big time for us moving forward. And I really think this offense, that we're able to run the football with these running backs, it really schematically doesn't force Josh Allen to put the game on his shoulders and put the ball in harm's way. Josh Allen's able to rely on running the ball. He's able to utilize play action, which ultimately gives our receivers more time to create space and increasing the completion percentage, just making easier throws for Josh Allen, not having to put the ball or fit the ball in tight windows. And we've seen it so far in 2024. The Bills, #1 in the NFL with the turnover differential. This is all complementing one another. This is the best team that we have ever seen in the McDermott era. That is for sure. But I appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe. That's going to signal to me to keep making videos just like this. Also, if you want to support me further, check the links down below in the description. You guys could even save yourselves money. Go to SeatGeek.com. Use promo code BNC. You will get $20 off your next purchase. That's concerts, that's NFL games, baseball games, like whatever event it is in your local area. Go to SeatGeek.com, check it out. Utilize the promo code BNC to get $20 off. Also, Buffalo Fan Shop on Etsy is offering free shipping, sizes small all the way up to 5XL. We have the Buffalo Chicken Wing merch, which is my logo. You guys could check that out. Over 50 reviews, all 5-star reviews. And I personally started a new career in 2024, enabling work from home opportunities, and that was through Course Careers. I have that link down below in the description. Highly suggest checking out their free introduction courses. The Black Friday sale is going to be occurring between 11/28 to December 2nd. You're going to get $50 off using my link and an additional 20% off for Black Friday. So if you've been if you've been debating it, sign up, do it up. I highly, highly recommend it. But I appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and go Bills.